Sadguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata453. As you may remember, Alayuda was sent to fight against Ghatotkacha along with Radeya. Now there were two fighting against Ghatotkacha. Bhima thought that someone had to interfere. He saw that his son would find it difficult to tackle two strong opponents. Bhima went and hurt the newcomer with his arrows. Seeing him, Alayuda left the son and came to the father. They fought a duel. The Rakshasa attendants of Alayuda began to harass the army of the Pandavas. They were suffering to a larger extent than the Kaurava army, since the attacks were unexpected and they had been feeling secure ever since the killing of Alambusa in the morning. Krishna said, Arjuna, you must go to the help of your brother. He's being harassed by the dreadful Rakshasa. Our army is also suffering. We must kill this Alayuda. The entire Pandava host, led by Arjuna, went to Radeya and the other Rakshasas to kill them if possible. Bhima was faring not too well in his duel with Alayuda. He had lost his chariot and they were engaged in a fight with the mace. It looked as though Bhima might lose in the fight. Krishna went to Ghatotkacha and asked him to go and help his father. Ghatotkacha left Radeya and went to the help of Bhima. The Pandava group was fighting with Radeya. After fighting for a while, Ghatotkacha killed Alayuda. He cut his head and took it to the chariot of the king and placed it there. He just smiled and came back without saying anything. Duryodhana was horrified at the sight of the head of the dead Alayuda. Ghatotkacha's war cry again filled the sky. He began his Maya tactics. Again, Radeya had to counteract them all. Radeya could make all his attempts futile. If the terrible Ghatotkacha rained stones on him, Radeya would send the Vayavyastra. If he sent arrows on him from the sky, Radeya would send the Aindrastra and dispel the clouds of arrows. But still the army was caught in the grip of terror. The Kauravas were speechless with horror. They could not even stand there. There was a cry from everyone. Radeya, have mercy on us. Kill this terrible Rakshasa. We cannot stand on the field even for a moment. We're suffering as we have never suffered before. It's up to you to protect us. Arjuna and Bhima are killing us by the hundreds, but Ghatotkacha has destroyed most of the army. You must kill Ghatotkacha with the Shakti you have. That's the one weapon which can kill this Rakshasa who has killed so many. Radeya heard it all. He realized that it was the only way. Ghatotkacha had caused too much havoc in the Kaurava army. Try as he might, he could do nothing with him. Not one of the Astras was able to kill him, and it was imperative that he should be killed within the next few moments. It had to be done. Chapter 28, the death of Ghatotkacha. Radeya knew that fate was against him. He had hopes of killing Arjuna as long as he had the Shakti with him. But now that Shakti had to be given up since the army had to be saved. With a great sigh like the last breath of a dying man, Radeya took up the Shakti in his hand. He remembered his getting it from Indra. Indra had said, I will give my Shakti to you. You can use it only on one enemy. You can use it only once. It will certainly kill the person against whom it is aimed. But it cannot be repeated. It will at once return to me. Radeya had said, I need it just against one person. Just once. It can come back to you later on. I have just one enemy. Indra had said, I know you mean Arjuna. Sadguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.